Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy Ntwana Seduction, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports. I hope people are fine. I hope people are doing good, because today I'll be giving you the latest preview of Chelsea versus Manchester United, and I'll be giving you the latest news that are surrounding the clubs, and some latest news that are surrounding the world of football. Because some of the news that we had, some people got banned. It's going to be like crazy news days today, but you know what we have to do. Let's just get to it. So these are the latest news I have for you today. I will start with the news of one of the players who will be coming to Chelsea Football Club next season. Me saying that he'll be coming to Chelsea Football Club next season, it's actually unconfirmed, because we might loan him to Strasbourg, as we have been loaning some other players from Strasbourg. And this is the story: is Kendry Pies says goodbye to Independiente. So you can see Kendry Pies was saying went to his home country and wanted to say goodbye to his home team, because he will be coming to Chelsea next season. I don't know if we will be having him for the games of the Club World Cup. It has not been confirmed yet, because a lot of players will be coming to Chelsea. We don't know who or what are those players who will be going with us to the Club World Cup. So those are the news that we start with today. So Kendry Pies, I hope for him to go to Strasbourg, because I feel like the role he will be playing, because we heard Uti is playing like a number 10 position. The number 10 position will be fully stacked in the next season for us, because we have even Estevan William coming to Chelsea. We'll be playing that same position as Kendry Pies. We have Cole Palmer in that position. We have João Felix in that position. We have Christopher Nkunku in that position. You see, it's going to be hard for him to even get a starting lineup. So for him, I think it would be good if we went to Strasbourg. So other news that we heard going against to Nottingham Forest on Sunday, it will be the last game of the season. And other news that we heard before going to the game, these are the news we heard from Pi, saying Nottingham Forest have banned Gary Neville from their ground for the game against Chelsea. There will be a different commentary team. When I heard this news, bro, I just couldn't hold myself and laugh. The year by Gary Neville have been banned to the Nottingham Forest Stadium. The guy is a yapper. He yaps a lot. Look ukuthi manje lokho ukuthi kumbeke phela into ukuthi he's always talking too much, because angimazi ukhulumelana. At the end of the day, he's not a coach. The last comment I saw was up there when he said ukuthi Nuno Espirito should go and resign as a Nottingham manager, because he was fighting with the owner of the club. Because we remember the video, the owner of the club went into the ground to speak fumingly with Nuno Espirito. So those are the latest news that we heard. Gary Neville has been banned to the Nottingham Forest ground. So out for him. So other news that we had, so Maresca spoke on a match preview that will be playing against Nottingham Forest, and these are the words he said from Enzo Maresca says. Enzo Maresca says there will be rotation. Oh, I'm reading other news now. Oh, other news that we heard, which some of the players that we have been missing will be back, just like this. Mark Gill is available to play against Nottingham Forest this weekend. Mark Gill is back in training, and Snazi would say Asnaso really striker that will be playing for a club or for the last games of the season. Nicholas Jackson made an horrible error. I don't think she error. That's why I don't want him at my club next season, or he will be sitting on a bench. We need to replace him with a very important striker for us, because he has not been performing very well. Naloko, he's been doing diabolical mistakes, and those mistakes he's been making are costing the club. So Mark Gill is back in training, and he might start the game. We don't know that, but he might start the game against Nottingham Forest. And other news that we heard, Enzo Maresca spoke in the conference meeting, saying that He spoke saying that he is frustrated that Chelsea Champions League fate remains in the balance, claiming that data prove his side already did enough to secure a top 5 finish. You see, lento yabo ukusebenzisa idatha nani nani mina I know ukuthi the world is changing. The world is changing to IT and other things zonke lezi. So mina ngokubuka kwami ukuthi the only change I see ukuthi the club is going for doesn't suit us, because lento yabo ukusebenzisa ama-data siyasebenzisa i-data analysis, but lento yabo ukuthi yonke into abafuna ukuyiprova ngedatha, amehlo thina sometimes sisebenzisa amehlo to prove izinto, and into esiyibonayo for example is stagnant, bra. The club is going in stagnant formation. We are doing good, we are doing bad. Once we do bad, bad, and then all of a sudden we come back. But we have to win our last game because we draw against Season Malute. And other news he said, other news that we heard from Enzo Maresca, what he said, because we will be playing against final game against the Red Betis on Wednesday, and this is what he said, because we don't have enough time to rest. He says there will be rotation in the final game against the Red Betis. Yes, we will need to rotate and change. There is no time to recover energy. We will need to make some changes. Yeah, he says from Wednesday there will be changes from ama-players azoqala ngawo from this weekend. So we are expecting very into esilindele ukuthi we usually do changes masizodlala i-game for conference league. So this is the latest news from Enzo Maresca, and then Nuno Espirito naye siwazile ukuthola some of the things he said, and these are the news. I think it's going to be good for us ukuthi one of his important players might not even start the game for them tomorrow. These are the news. Ukuthi Nottingham Forest manager Nuno on Morillo, he says he is still assessing. He twisted his ankle and hasn't been able to train. Let's see tomorrow. So siyazi ukuthi Morillo won't be there. Abe siyajabula for uJackson ukuthi uzokwazi ukubagijimisa abanye, but-ke ngesithemba uJackson uzothemba uMakio has to be an important player for us, making sure ukuthi he proves to us ukuthi he deserves to start more games more than Nicholas Jackson for us. So we expect a very tough game for us in the City Ground tomorrow ukuthi sobadlala Nottingham Forest, but at the end of the day we have to do what we have to do. And guys, we have to really win this game for us to make it to the top 5, and if we don't win this game, good. And we just heard other news ukuthi even if Enzo Maresca lose finally, or even lose the last game of the top 4, angekaxoshwa. Those news are really not good, because other coaches have been sacked because of the same reason why he wouldn't be sacked. You see, other things, and if we're thinking management is making bad decision for the club. So guys, I did my own my own predicted starting 11 for the game that I want to see Chelsea playing against Nottingham Forest. This is my starting 11. On the goalkeeper we have Robert Sanchez, and then on right back, I know he might have a tough game, but Nqalingayo Caicedo, and then on 2 center backs we will have Chalabao and Levi Cole, and on the left we will have Cucurella. We have Cucurella on the left back, and on the midfield we will have Romeo Lavia and Enzo Fernandez. And on the right wings, I would like to see Unoni Madueke to start the game with a high pace. And then number 10, we all know we will have Cole Palmer. And on the left, Sizobesino Pedro Neto. And the striking Zeto, I hope Makio to start the game, because he had enough time for him to train for each game. So guys, this is my starting predicting 11 and my opinion about the club using Tesobe Zenzega. So the only thing that we have to do, it's a must-win game. Because if it's not a win a low game, that means we are going to Europa League next season. And if it's going to win in final, it means we are going back to Conference League again. You see? It's step back. Yonke into i-step back, kodwa ithi club ibona i-improvement. Thina singayiboni ngamehlo ethu. Belokhu besho ukuthi idatha. Amehlo ethu awayiboni in-improvement. So guys, you know what we have to do to support the boy in order to grow this community, because we really need to grow this community. I have 0 subscribers. I've been making these videos all day because it's tough for me, but I will keep on pushing because I know where I want to be. So guys, you know what you have to do. Just like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be happy very much. Thank you.